Wow, that came out of nowhere, didn't it? I woke up this morning. This morning, why am I southern? I woke up this morning at about noon, which is pretty standard dot for me. And I go onto Twitter, and it just hit me like a mob. Like, imagine you opening up a door, and then on the other side, just a stampede just instantly meets your face, and you fall over. Or like, I don't know, Pokemon Snap when you went into the cave level. And you open the door and the Zubat comes flying out right in your face. It was like that kind of thing, because I load up Twitter and just thousands upon thousands of tweets about this new game, and like I said, it literally out of the blue. Like I've known that they were gonna make them for a long time. I kind of doubted it at the same time, because the reason they remade the first gen and the second gen games were because you can't import from those games into the newest generation. Like, you can obviously bring stuff from Gen 3 into Gen 4, and you can transfer stuff from Gen 4 into Gen 5, and obviously you can Pokebank things from Gen 5 into Gen 6, but there's like a wall after Gen 2, because they basically rewrote like half the damn game, adding abilities and EVs and all that shit into Gen 3. So there's like, you can't transfer anything from Gen 1 or Gen 2 up into the newest generation. So they had reasons to remake the first two generations. That's why I was a little bit skeptical as to whether they were gonna actually remake Ruby or Sapphire, but I'm absolutely okay that they did. I have no complaints, because I know they're gonna be awesome. Even if they aren't awesome, I'm gonna perceive them as being awesome just because the nostalgia is so high. But yeah, it just kind of made me feel really old, because like, man, the game came out 9 years ago. So much has changed since then. Obviously, all the people who grew up with Red and Blue are laughing at me, because I mean, Fire Red and Leaf Green came out 10 years ago, and that was the remake to the ones they grew up with, which is just fucking mind-boggling. Which brings up another interesting point. How do you think they're gonna handle the whole Fire Red and Leaf Green things? Are they gonna remake the remakes? And I don't know, man. That would literally make me feel beyond old, because that is the game I grew up with. That was my first Pokemon game. Good old Fire Red, choosing Charmander. After that, I got Sapphire for my 10th birthday, and oh my god, man, I waited until I actually officially turned 10. Like, I waited for the correct time before I started up the game file. Named myself Ash. I was gonna be the best Pokemon trainer ever. Oh, I maxed out 999 hours on that game cart in like a year and a half. I was the cool kid on the playground because I found Feebas first. I was trading away all my Feebas to my friends for really like legendary shit, like Rayquazas and Groudons for my own Feebas. Man, it was like the greatest year of grade school ever. Of course, after that, I took like a 5-year break from Pokemon, but that's another story for another day, literally. As for the region, I'm totally okay with another 17 water route, 17 land route thing. I actually really like the idea of a more water-based region, but just please vary it up a little bit in the ocean. You have so many more generations of Pokemon to choose from now. Don't just let it all be Tentacool and Wingull. It'd be great. On to some more competitive talk, because this is a competitive channel. Move tutors are always a possibility. As for moves I'd like to see, Defog would be cool. I mean, you're gonna get stupid shit like Priority, Fletchinder, and Fletchling. I don't know why I said those before Talonflame, but you'd have the whole trifecta of Priority Hazard removal, which would just be ridiculous. And obviously, I mean, in Gen 4, you have the whole thing where, oh, you have wings? Here, have Defog. I mean, Beedrill and Scizor learn Defog. Scizor doesn't even have wings. So, I mean, Volcarona, Hydreigon, Tornadus, Thundurus, all of them obviously would be much more apt for Defog, and most likely they'd get it. And let's be honest, once everything in the game starts running around with Defog, are Hazards even worth it anymore? So it'll be interesting to see. Freeze Try would be really cool. Please give it to Glaceon. I'd never have to ask you, Nintendo, for anything ever again. That'd be great. Some things I'd like to not see. Knockoff. Could you imagine if Knockoff got more distribution than it already has? Oh my goodness. Leave your thoughts down in the description. That's not where you leave your thoughts. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Let's have a nice discussion. Name some moves you'd like to see. Name some moves you wouldn't like to see. I guess this is a generation where Mega Evolutions exist. Name some Megas you'd like to see. Obviously there aren't going to be any more Pokemon introduced, but new Megas are obviously a possibility. Mega Sharpedo would be cool. It gets an ability that gives it attack every turn instead of speed. Alright, now I'm just talking out of my ass. Yeah, that's about all I really wanted to say for today. As for the discussion in the comments, I'd really like it to be kept spoiler-free. I have a dream where I want to play every Pokemon game like it's my first one, and I did a pretty damn good job of it with Pokemon X and Y. I didn't even know what fairies did, what their types, immunities, resistances, any of that was. I figured it all out on my own, playing through the game, and it was a lot of fun. It was as if I was playing Pokemon again for the first time, and that's what I strive for every time a new Pokemon game comes out. I just want to experience it fresh and new, and I don't want to be spoiled. Nintendo does a pretty damn good job of spoiling people about their upcoming games. I don't need my fans doing it as well. So guys, please just have some common courtesy. Don't spoil stuff in the comments. If there's a new mega revealed, or if there's a new typing, or something stupid, or new moves, or new abilities, or something like that, don't let me know in the comments. Just talk amongst yourselves on another video. Pure speculation in my comments would be great. Obviously, it's going to dwindle away once actual stuff is revealed, and you won't be able to talk about it, but I'm totally okay with that. I want to be blown away by these games. I don't want to be blown away by my comments. So, with that in mind, just keep it respectful down there. We'll all respect each other, and we'll have a nice speculation-tastic conversation. That's not a word. But yeah, leave some megas down below that you'd like to see. Name some moves down below you'd like tutors of. That's all for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I can't wait to start playing these games. And that's about it. So, wanted to keep this short. Unfortunately, Camtasia fucked up one recording that I had literally perfect. I said everything I wanted to say in like 5 minutes, and then Camtasia gives me a big middle finger when it corrupts the rendering. So, had to make this one a two-taker, but hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. I will see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Have a good day. See you later. Peace out, guys.